I decided to show you this next step because in case you decide that you need to cut, move something, and I often have to do that. So this here I thought would look better. Let's show my layers here. Um, if it was on top of the hat. So I'm just basically going to use my magnetic selection tool and come around it. And I've selected that. And I can put it right back in place by going to edit and cut it. And then I can paste it special, and it's on its own layer now, but in the correct place on the object layer. So I'm going to pull it above the layer with the hat. All right, so then I can make sure I'm on the layer with the ear. Looks like I need to duplicate it because part of that ear needs to be where it is. So I will right click and duplicate the layer. And it's going to be duplicated in the same program here. And I'm going to leave the part of it that's important below the hat. Oops, didn't mean to group it. I'm going to push down below the hat. So when I turn off this ear, you can see that part of his head is still there. And then I'm going to come with the one that's above the hat and kind of move it up a little bit so it looks like children's bunny ear hats. And now I can just erase the part of the ear so it looks like it's coming out of the hat. And I think he looks a little bit more natural. All right, and then I thought about the background, and this is my cousin's alpaca from Colorado. She has an alpaca ranch, and I said I would do some pictures of them because I thought they were hysterical when I took the images. They had such expressive faces. So I'm going to use a photo of the area up there above her ranch and put it in the background. And so I want to be able to resize it, and I'm just going to do an image trace for that layer in Illustrator. So I'm going to possibly make this a little bit wider here. So I'm going to make that canvas size even bigger. That move the alpaca to the edge by having it there and adding the width to maybe, just to make sure it's big, 10 inches. Now when I fit it on the screen, because you may have all kinds of things in your background, there's the entire image with the background if you decide you want it. All right, now I can go to the layer where the photograph is, and image size is 15 inches. The image size of this is 21 inches, so it will work. Go to that layer, and again I'm going to click on the layer and duplicate the layer and come and find the layer that the alpaca is on. And now it's there, it's just in the wrong order. So here are the order of my layers. I'll drag that to the bottom. Aha, the alpaca is now in that landscape scene. And I can drag it over and crop, perfect, and crop the whole entire canvas to fit it. It's going to be a great looking little painting, and I think she should enjoy it. It's going to be really fun and funny.